This EZA just brought 2022's top PUR back to the top. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we have the long-awaited Super Saiyan 2 into Super Saiyan 3 Goku and STR Kid BUU's EZA announcement. I mean, we knew these were coming. They kind of foreshadowed it with the New Year's letter, but it's here, and even better, it was tweeted out by Global Dokkan in English at the same time as JP. They are learning, they are listening, and this is such a huge W. So let's go ahead, let's take a look real quick at these guys. This is going to be a short video because there isn't much else to talk about. So let's start with Super Saiyan 2 Goku. He is now Battle of Fate category, or Accelerated Battle, category Key 3, HP attack and defense 170%. In Super Saiyan 2, he gets Key 2, attack and defense 200%, plus an additional 200% when performing a super attack, and launches an additional super attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack. He has a great chance of performing a critical hit, that's 70% chance, and an additional Key 2 and defense 200%, and guards all attacks when HP is 77% or more. Now, his super attack effect is greatly raising attack for 1 turn, causing immense damage with a 50% chance of stunning. So nothing too crazy here, but this was always the case with him. He was a stall until you press the win button, right? Press the Goku to win button. And oh my goodness, it really is just that. Once transforming into Super Saiyan 3, he is Key 3, attack and defense 300% multiplier, and an additional attack and defense 200% when performing a super attack. That means when performing a super attack, each time he's getting a 500% increase. He launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. He guards all attacks for 1 turn on an turn. Very, very helpful. And then an additional Key 3, attack 100% and defense 200% when attacking, and a great chance of performing a critical hit for 6 turns, right? He also has an additional attack 50% when attacking, and a 50% chance of performing a critical hit starting from his 7th turn, right? So, you know, he's kind of, he's always good for that little window, right? Just like he was before. So kind of makes sense that he is that way. He also has a chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack 5% up to 25%, and reduces damage received by 5% up to 25% with each super attack performed. He has a chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack 5% up to 25%, and reduces damage received by 25% with each turn passed. So that means with each super, he gains 25. Each turn, 25. So that means within 5 turns, he's up to 50% damage reduction. By 5 supers, he's up to 50%, right? So this is kind of crazy. He's definitely still a slot 2 unit. You know, he's not going to be slot 1 in anywhere. But, I mean, that was always the case with this unit. But, right, with these attack multipliers that he's getting, he's going to be having a... He's going to be hitting like a truck. This dude's going to be LR... Maybe not LR Tech Broly, but he's going to be on Broly's level. He is going to be an all-out offensive monster. Kid BUU, on the other hand, is still looking just as good and even better now that, unlike before, he has a place to work. He is now Battle of Fate or Majin Buu Saga category Key 3, HP attack defense 170%. He gets Key 3, attack defense 250%, plus an additional attack 40% with each attack performed, up to 160%. He also launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack and a high chance of performing a critical hit. He reduces damage received by 20% with an additional attack and defense 40% up to 120, and an additional damage reduction of 10% up to 30% per Majin Power or Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team. So really nice that they kind of split that up, that it couldn't be Majin Buu or Majin Buu Saga. This really helps him out because you can kind of mix and match the teams a little bit, but you know, you're still going to mostly be running them around other Majin Power category allies. He has an additional defense 100% and an additional damage reduction 20% before the character receives an attack 6 times in battle. Recovers 20% HP at the end of the turn in which attack was received, and he also nullifies unarmed super attacks, which are very, very common, by the way. Directed at the character for 3 turns from his entry turn. He has a great chance of nullifying unarmed super attacks directed at him from the 4th turn. His super attack effect is now raising attack and defense for 1 turn, causing immense damage with a high chance of stunning it. And don't forget, he does have an active skill that increases his attack by 40% when activated, or I think it's 20 actually when activated. So actually, he's actually really, really good, right? He's going to be extremely powerful. Another hard hitter for the Majin power category, for the extreme Majin Buu Saga side of thing. He's going to work really well on Buhan's team. I mean, unfortunately, he isn't on power absorption, but he's still going to work really well on that team, right? Once that domain gets going. So really, really happy with the way they handle these. Goku, once again, we have the press Goku to win button, and I am happy with that. Kid Buu going to be great on Buhan's team. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is all we're getting, right, for the rest of this celebration, right? We can see here that, I mean, there's pretty much just the rest of the tile breaking stages. The next one is coming at the same time as these EZAs on the 6th, and then the next one after that is on the 14th, and then there might be, you know, 1 or 2 extra things added in here that they might be keeping secret, but more likely whatever we're getting here is going to be related to the Daima celebration. Probably just awakenings. Like if we go to the news here, where's the news here, right? Nope, that's the event. Well, actually, yeah, this is what I wanted to pull up. Yep. Probably just updates to this stage with maybe another awakening to the free-to-play Goku and Vegeta, but otherwise we're probably not getting anything else related to this New Year celebration. This is always the case. The New Year celebration is pretty dry. Last year we were lucky in that we had the type EZAs, but this year not so much. And the main reason is because in about a week and a half we will have the Dokkan fan meetup for the 10th anniversary, and just a few short days after that, around the time of the 21st, we will be moving into the countdown for the 10th anniversary. So don't expect too much else. Maybe a surprise sub EZA here or there, but I doubt it. There isn't really much left in Majin Buu Saga that they could sub EZA, other than like the obviouses, but none that would really fit. Just like Bukalo, basically, and then maybe AGL Supreme Kai, but other than that, there isn't really anyone else that they could fill the gap with from, at least from Majin Buu Saga, right? So, that is probably all we're going to see until the start of the countdown for the 10th anniversary. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what you think of the brand new Press Goku to Win button. I am really excited to use this guy again. I had so much fun with him when he initially released. He was one of the TURs that helped launch my channel into the 7th anniversary, where, as you guys know, we picked up a lot of steam. So I am really excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.